Hello, I'm Sachin from Coinel Technology Solutions LLP. I'll brief you about the product Cortex Flyer AIO. AIO specifically stands for all-in-one. When you purchase this product, you will get a Cortex Flyer Base Board, which can be used to test various PH boards available for different microcontrollers. Along with this board, you will get a USB cable, which you can use it for powering the board. You can also use a 7.5 volt DC jack 1 ampere to power this entire board. The DC jack adapter is not a part of this package. Along with this board, you will also get a 128x64 graphical LCD, a 16x2 alphanumerical display, both of which can be plugged in onto this baseboard. The 128x64 graphical LCD can be plugged into this connector here, while 16x2 display can be plugged into this connector here. The PH boards can be plugged in on the header here. Along with this board, you will also get a debugger. Now this particular debugger can be interfaced to the PC through USB. The board has option for JTAG and SWD. You can use it with any of the standard 20-pin JTAG connectors. Along with this board, you will also get a mini connector, a 20-pin 2.54 mm connector, and 1.27 mm 10-pin connector for SWD. Here, these are the pluggable headers that would be available along with these boards. The pluggable headers that are part of AIO package are LPC 1114, LPC 11U24, LPC 11C14. All these three boards here are Cortex M0 core, while this one has a USB connectivity option, which is USB device, and this one has a CAN connectivity option with a onboard CAN transceiver. And the fourth board that you see here is a Cortex M3 base LPC 1343. When you buy the product, along with all the hardware, you will also get a CD which will have the required documentation, the user manual, the sample source code, and the required schematic for these boards. Talking about the base board comes with various peripheral connectivity option. The board has connectivity for capacitive touchpads. You can see you have 4 touchpads here, but you can connect up to 12 touchpads. The remaining 8 can be connected to this IO pin here. These 8 IO pins can also be used as general purpose IO. The connectors here are taken out through the PH board and can be used as IO pin as per your requirement. The board also has a test LED, a buzzer, and this part here is a external DAC, which is 10-bit 2-channel DAC, the output of which can be taken out to this connector here. The board also has an external RTC, which is DS1307, with a battery backup connectivity option. Here you can connect a CMOS battery if required. This part here is the power section, which has an onboard 5 volt and 3.3 volt connectivity option. The 5 volt pin output is taken through this connector here, and 3.3 volt through this connector here. Now this switch is power on off control. You also have a connector for SPI out interface, a switch for wake up, a SD card connected through SPI, a USB device connectivity option, and the CAN interface output connectivity options. You can utilize both of these features by using the appropriate controller, which has USB and CAN options. Now this part of the board, the jumpers that you see here are ISP control, the details of which can be seen in the documentation. The connector here is for RS-232. The UART output can be taken either through RS-232 or TTL logic using this particular connector here. The required max 232 is below this particular board. You also have connectivity options for PS2 interface, a port which is connected to ADC. The blue port here is to control the contrast of the LCD, that is 16x2 alphanumerical display. So this is the brief introduction of the entire package. Keep a look on our website. We keep on coming up with various kinds of pluggable header options for different controllers. So you could possibly utilize them for any of your design requirements. For any of your queries, kindly contact us at info@coineltech.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great time programming.